That's the beef roast.
Cut up beef roast.
I just lost the
And this is my world famous. Look at that ham right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that there? Do y'all see that there? All right. That's that ham. That ham was marinated in Coca-Cola for about 2 straight days.
Okay, the mouth.
Got my own private glaze on there. All right. And beef roast.
I just lost the
And this is my world famous. Look at that ham right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that there? Do y'all see that there? All right. That's that ham. That ham was marinated in Coca-Cola for about 2 straight days.
Okay, the mouth.
Got my own private glaze on there. All right. And the
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Racha, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching His word in all true faith and sincerity. And today, I would like to title this lesson, Smitten with Madness. And that's what you see concerning this self-proclaimed leader, of an Israelite camp, man. And shows the lack of wisdom this man holds. He actually recorded, in boasting about a fucking ham recipe, man. Now, anything about the customs, our customs, that is an abominable thing, man. Leviticus the 11th chapter, a dietary law. But it just shows that curse is still upon him, because that was one of those things that was going to be lifted off upon the elect, to be smitten with madness. Let's get that real quick in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. And matter of fact, let's get it in the blue letter. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 29. It reads, no, slide. I started at 28. Slide. That's what it's at. It says, "The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart." So this is one of the curses that will befall us, man. And we all have came under that, being smitten with madness. And it ain't got to be to the extreme when you think of it, someone foaming at the mouth, man. No, it's the outlook we have, and that would bring forth how we would act. Because that's a mad thing, this nigga gouging on pork. So let's get this word madness. Let's see what it goes into. And it just shows why the Lord is going to start at the house of Israel. So yeah, madness, craziness. Let's see what the root says. To be mad. Madman. Pretty much crazy, man. And it's being shown by the way of your doctrine. Your doctrine is mad, man. And that's why, continuing on, verse 29, it reads, "And thou shalt grow at noonday, as the blind groweth in darkness." See? So the Lord set up the way you can't see it, man. You just a corpse, you just dressed for the funeral, pretty much. For your own funeral. That's what the scripture talks about in Ezekiel the 37th chapter. Yeah, they got the skin, but there is no breath in them, man. And this is, how could you stumble at that, man? You might well be a Christian. It says, And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. And it's only up to Yahweh to deliver us, man. And it begins with our mind. That's why you got Revelation, the 5th chapter. John wept because of no one was able to read the book. But it was Yahweh, man. And that mercy is being shown by the way of getting this understanding, man. And you just see the Lord, his mercy is not falling upon him because he don't get it, man. You know? So, matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Micah, chapter 3, and verse 1. It said, Here I said, I pray. Here, it's like I said, and I said, Here I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? See? You supposed to be a leader. You should know how to rightfully judge, man. And that in itself, you destroying yourself. So how could you be a leader, man? You got a group of it's like that's a random bunch. If you've seen the whole video, toward the end, it's like a random bunch of people, man, that don't even seem fit together, man. Look real off, and it's the smell of ham in the background. But it just showed this man don't know judgment. Why is ham a part of the diet? And you flipped and bounced Thanksgiving Day, into you try to make it surrounded by your house shot, but you got ham in the mix, nigga, man. What I look gonna kill you niggas, man. It says who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones. See, y'all. And that's what you're doing. You breaking the people down, man. And all those, you see them people, man, they don't know what the hell is going on. They found this man calling himself King David. He can't even move around, man. You see why? Because he eating fucking pork. But this nigga hate the good because he got a rebuttal video on why pork, like why it was such a big deal. That's why I look gonna kill you niggas, man. And now you get it. You see why. When you read the book of Ezekiel, the Lord pretty much showed, Ezekiel the background, behind the scene of niggas, man. And the closer he got to the temple, to the inner courts, the worse the nigga got, man. To the leaders. Matter of fact, let's get something in Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 11. And I started at 1. Moreover, the Spirit lifted me up and brought me unto the east gate of the Lord's house, which looked eastward. And behold, at the door of the gate 25 men, among whom I saw Jezaniah the son of Azar, and Pelatiah the son of Benaiah, princes of the people. See, these are leaders, princes of the people. And you got that today by these guys that's these pseudo counts. It's the same thing, man. Then said he unto me, Son of man, these are the men that devise mischief and give wicked counsel in this city. And it's not just him. That's just one of many. When the Crown Vic came, who was the first one to tell you to hurry up and go get your jab? General Yohana from the IGBK, man. Nate, he told people to do it, then he kind of bad backed and, real shaky. Then he had a video of motherfucker taking the test, having a damn, that swab all the way touching his brain, and then the next cut the man eye watering. But these are these men that give wicked counsel in the city. Who's the city? Israel, the people, man. It says, we say it is not near. See? Meaning what is not near? The destruction, man. The evils. And they ain't got to literally say that. But their doctrine, what they push forth with their image that they push forth, is no sense of urgency, man. Even when the doctrine itself, when they say the C help is not the MOTB, the Karakma is not the mark. They say when they say it's not that, they saying that it's not going to come. They saying it's not near. The evil is not going to come. They saying they're not going to be evil because that's the thing that's going to contribute to these evils on the planet Earth. But that's the spirit they bringing forth. It is not near. You got all this time. You could have put that energy into making a video condemning Thanksgiving or something. This nigga turned into a feast in a part of his ham. Soaked in fucking Coca-Cola. And you know they got a 2-liter in the refrigerator. It's the same thing you clean a battery, a car battery with. You throwing it back. It says, we say it is not near. Let us build houses. This city is the Kadron, and we be the flesh. See? And that's what they do. They pretty much keep you in America. Their spirit you just run in circles around him. You just going to be an Israelite in America. You just don't, well, in this case, you still eat pork. But you got fringes on. That's why I see push, to be a good husband, family man in America. All these Israelites, they ain't got to just say it. Their doctrine brings that forth because they don't have this push the sense of urgency of the evils will come. Destruction is about to take place. So let me go back to Micah 3. Oh, matter of fact, let me go back to Ezekiel real quick. Let me get the next verse. Ezekiel 11:4, it says, therefore prophesy against them. Prophesy, O son of man, see? And this is the commandment of Yahweh. I was trying to prophesy against these false leaders, man. And the scripture says his house is gonna begin at the house of Israel, beginning with the ancient. Those are the leaders, man. And Lord gonna get that nigga, man. And look like he got gout. Or had it several times this year, man. Just look at the state he's in. But you see why? Pork soaked in Coke. And man, come on, man. That's sick. And you supposed to be an Israelite, man. Micah 3, and that just shows he is smitten with madness. This is a brute beast, man. He gotta be a beast. Matter of fact, let's get some real quick. In the book of what's that? Man. Bear with me. Might be 25. So like, yeah. Ecclesiastes Sirach 25 and verse 13, it reads, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. See? And any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. So as you can see, concerning the plagues, if any plague in the world you had to receive, one of those things, the top thing you don't want is the plague of the heart, man. And this is what you see throughout Israel, man. But that's the Lord making their ears fat. And their eyes heavy that they shall not see and they shall not hear, man. And that just shows that those are also the signs of life, that you're aware. Because you can be a vegetable and shit. You ain't really alive. You really in the spirit realm. You're just your body. You know what I mean? But you aware. That's signs of life. And he's just saying here, Israel just saying shalom, just saying the lingo, but you still doing the same shit. You still in the grave, man. You just dressed up for the funeral. Instead of just being a cold case. You not the body, you got the skin on you, but the breath is not in you, man. So that's what you see with these Israelites, man. They have the plague of the heart. And that was Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why we hope the Lord keep us, man. Because this is the mercy of the Lord, man. To receive His truth, to actually get it. Come on, man. And this is just one of those signs that show how precious this truth is, man. So going back on Micah 3 and verse 3, it says, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skins from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces. See? So they're not building them up. They're just really breaking them down, just pretty much keeping them here in this America. They're not being built up. It says, and chop them in pieces as for the pot and as flesh within the cauldron, America. Then shall they cry unto the Lord, but He will not hear them. He will even hide His face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doing. See? So it's going to get to the point, you're going to acknowledge Yahweh Shema Shai, man. But it's going to be too late. For your ill doings. You behave how you behaved yourself. And that was a sick move to post that concerning pork, man. You supposed to be an Israelite. And I'm gonna end off with that, because just going back to the first verse. Is it not right for you to know judgment? Come on, man. This is Leviticus 11:7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. See? It is simple as that, man. It did not change. You want to read Acts the 10th chapter? Guess what? He still didn't eat it. The second time he still didn't. He said he never ate nothing. And guess what? It came and he still didn't eat that, man. Even though it was a dream, it was talking about really men. But the point is he didn't eat it, man. That didn't mean he was given a pass to fucking eat anything. Next time have rat stew, if that's the case. Or bald eagle sandwiches. But yeah, I just hope to edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Racha Kudash. I'd like to give the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.